Hi everyone, this is Sunita and welcome back to my channel CS Corner. Friends, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe for more upcoming videos. Friends, do you want to maintain to-do list or do you want to store your daily or weekly expenses, or do you want to keep your grocery list updated? If you are having all this type of questions, then you are watching a correct video. Friends, today's video is all about this using Google Keep. Google Keep is a free app provided by Google which can greatly help you for notes, reminders and task management. So friends, let's begin the journey of Google app. Using Google app, you can save your thoughts wherever you are. Using smartphone, you can save your thoughts the way you want. You can capture whatever in your mind. You can make a note. You can add a photo. You can add audio, and you can collaborate to a person if you want. Friends, suppose you want to buy some grocery. Using Google Keep, you can make a reminder based on location. So whenever you reach a particular location, a reminder is on and you never miss the things which you want to buy. You can share your thoughts with your family and friends just by adding them into collaborator list, so they can also know what is to be buy. Google Keep provides find what you need in a faster way because of filter such as color and list and image, audio note. You can find easily whatever you want and you can remember. Then Google Keep is available for a variety of platforms such as for laptop, mobile and tab. Friends, let's keep every thought up to date and whenever we want and wherever we want. So let's start. If you want to use Google Keep, you should have again a Gmail account, and then you can go to this Google app and you can scroll down. Here is what a Google Keep app. So just click on this, or there is another option available. You can go to keep.google.com and you can sign in and you can manage your notes. So friends, now let me show you how to create notes, how to change color, how to add images, how to add labels, how to set reminders and everything. Friends, here we are having various options available, various settings available. So let me show you each and every settings in detail. So this is the main menu option which collapse this option. So you can see if I click on this, I'll get detail of this. So the first option is a notes option. So if you click on notes option, whatever notes you are having, you will be getting this option. Let's begin with creating a simple note. So friends, for creating simple note, you need to just click over here, take a note and then click on title. Whatever title you want to give, you need to write over here. So I'm giving title as grocery. Then what item you want to include in grocery, that you can type over here. So for example, I'm writing milk, then I'm writing butter, and then I'm writing choco, and whatever you want you can add over here. Then after that, suppose I want to give color to this grocery note, so I will be clicking on this change color option, then select the color whichever you want. I have selected red color, so red color has been applied to this grocery note. Now I want to add image to this grocery so that it should look different from this two note. So for that, you need to just click on this add image button and then browse the image whichever you want. So suppose I'm taking this image, so image will be added. It takes a moment and then your image gets added. So you can see whatever you are doing, all your task is saved on cloud. Friends, you can see a image has been added for your grocery. I want to set reminder for this, so I can click on this set reminder option, and then whether you want to set reminder for today, tomorrow or next week, you can take that option. So for example, I want to go for a particular custom date, so I can click on this custom date option or pick date and option, and then whatever date time you want to select. So I'm selecting 20th July, and then time, for example, I want to go in afternoon, so that option I'm selecting. And then if you want to repeat it daily, weekly, so grocery I'm not going to repeat daily, so therefore I'm selecting does not repeat, and then click on save option. One more thing over here, you can add location also. So for that, what you need to do, you need to select the location wherever you want. So pick a place, I can click on over here, and then here I need to type the place. So if you are doing first time, then it will ask you permission, so grant the permission, and then it will show you location. So I am selecting location Mumbai, Maharashtra. So whenever I am at this place, it is going to show me some alarm. So that was a location. And then you can see now, if I go to this reminder, it is going to show me reminder for this grocery also. I have already added one note, quarterly fees note, and in that I have added reminder. So therefore it is showing you this also. Now then I can go to notes again, and then let me show you further part. So further part is collaborator part. Collaborator part is, suppose I want to share this with my family members, so that if they are going somewhere, they can buy this product. So what I have to do over here, I need to just click on this collaborator, and I need to add what, their email ID, the person email ID. So I am adding this person email ID, and then click on save button. So a person has been added, collaborator has been added. You can see it is showing over here. So whatever updation you are doing over here, it will be automatically updated or will be shown to that person also. One thing you should remember, if you are using Google Keep on mobile or on other devices, then sync should be on. So whatever changes you are doing over there, the same will be shown here also. I will be showing you that part also. Now we'll be moving to next part. Now next part we have archive part. What is archive part? Suppose now I have done with this grocery thing, so I want to just remove from this all notes, so I can click on this archive part. So you can see now it is not showing. Actually it has not been deleted, it has just hidden in archive. So you can see now I'm getting a grocery over here. If I want to get it back, I can do what, unarchive. So now if I go to notes again, I will be seeing that grocery list over here also. So that was archive part. So there is one more part, trash part. There is a difference between archive and trash. Trash is what, which is deleted, and archive is what, which is there, you can actually recover that thing. Let me show you this part also. If you click on delete note, it is going to ask confirmation. So I want to delete, yes. So if you delete your note, it goes towards trash, and then from trash also you can recover. If you does not recover after 7 days, your note will be not available. So I'm restoring this note. Next, let me show you label part. Now what is label? Suppose I want to group my notes. For example, I have few notes related to meetings, I have few notes related to my child examination or fee payment. So what I can do, I can make a label and I can keep that into, so it will be grouped. So over here, suppose I am making label as home. So a label has been made over here, create home. So if you see here, one more label has been added. So already I had two label, office meeting and school fees. Now one more label has been added as a home. If I click on school fees, I will be getting only the thing which are there in school fees. If I click on office meeting, I will be getting office meeting. If I click on home, I will be getting things related to home. I'm giving name as demo note, and then let me change color to this demo note, and then what I will be doing, I will be adding this to a label. So add label, if you want to create a new label, you can click enter the name and you can add new label. Otherwise, suppose I want to add it to home label, so I can click on home label, and then let me close this. If I go to home, I'll get what? Two notes, that is one grocery, another is demo. So you can group your notes for easy access or for faster access. Then over here you can see I'm getting all notes together, but suppose I want to pin a particular notes, that note should always come at first, so I can click on this pin button. So pin note, so always I will be getting this note at first position. Let me show you another options which are there. So then we have add drawings. Add drawings is what? You can manually draw anything and you can add that onto note also. So for example, suppose I'm drawing something over here, any drawing I'm doing. Okay, so now this drawing has also been added in this note. Okay, now let me show you next option. Next option is what? Make a copy. For example, you want to make a note ditto like this, so instead of doing all things again, what you can do, you can make a copy. So if you go over here, you can see a copy has been made of this note. Okay, if I click on show checkboxes, I will be getting my items in this square boxes, check boxes. So what are this for? For example, I have went for shopping and I have purchased this two item, and butter I did not got, so I can click on this, and then further if I am going, I can buy this item. So that is what a checkbox. Then I can click on uncheck all items, so again it will come to my this. Then hide checkbox is going to hide your checkboxes. So if you want to copy this entire thing into Google Doc, that also can be done. So just click on copy to Google Doc. It is going to make Google Doc. So then you can open that doc and you can see what are there in that doc. So you can see now it is showing me this grocery in the doc format. It has been saved into my Google Drive. So I had taken image and few drawings, so that image along with drawing is coming, and this grocery along with this checkboxes is coming. So you can convert your note into Google Doc format also. Okay, so this was all about this options. Now this option is used to change view of all your note, so you can click on this option to get such kind of thing, or you can have grid view or list view option. Last part is what? Settings. If you want to take a dark theme, you can go for dark theme option. It is going to show your screen in black color, so you can go for this option also. And then app download. So Google Keep you can download for mobile also or for tab also. If you are doing some changes on mobile, it is going to show you. So let me quickly type something on mobile and let me show you whether it is working or not. So I have just gone to my mobile, and now what I'm doing, I'm adding one note. So hello is my note, and then let me refresh this and let's see whether I'm getting that hello note or not. So you can see I'm getting this hello note which I created on mobile. So just remember, only sync should be on your mobile. whatever you are doing from your PC, or a collaborator, another person to whom you have shared this Google Keep is doing, will be shown to you. You can use this for making day-to-day to-do list, or for writing your expenses and everything. Okay friends, so that was all about Google Keep. Start using this. I'm finding it very useful, so I made video on this. Hopefully this video was helpful for you all. Friends, if you like my video, help me out by subscribing, liking and sharing my channel. I really appreciate you all for watching my videos till end. Friends, I will talk you in next video. Till that, bye bye, take care, thank you.